certain little hot spots as you're rolling through there?
Absolutely.
And what exactly is that hot spot? Why do you feel it in that area? What is that muscle telling you?
So hot spots are usually a combination of what are called adhesions. So the connective tissue that's inside the muscle, a normal part of the muscle anatomy, gets excessively tight and adhesive. When it does that, it limits range of motion. It causes that tightness feeling. And then the other part two of these hot spots are things like knots. Yeah. Most people know what knots are. Yeah. The medical term for knots is a trigger point. Mm-hmm. But it's essentially an area of mini muscle spasm where the muscle hasn't released fully. Like normally muscles contract.
Is it still trying to protect itself? Is that why it's still staying tight, or why?
Yes. So part protection, but also part overuse. When muscles get used more than they had been used to being used, they get stuck together. Mm-hmm. So kind of like I describe it sometimes like a zipper. Like muscles, when they contract, they zipper together, and then normally they should unzipper. So a hot spot or a trigger point or a knot is like a muscle that is still not completely unzippered.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. So the rolling and the ball is kind of adding a little lube just to allow that to
unzipper it fully.
Unzipper. Beautiful.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
And that helps with range of motion. That helps with stiffness. That helps be able to engage the muscle fully again. And then, like we talked about before, muscle rolling is also important for removing some of those waste products that get built up in muscles after physical activity.
And the important thing that I'm understanding that I have not heard through a lot of the people that I talk to is the rolling or the ball trigger points on a stretch muscle, guys. That's something pretty important to think about when you're going through your routines of recovery after you get done pitching.